Okay, I've started.
Okay. Good evening, all. So I'll start from the questions that were filled on the form before if we exhaust, then we can go to verbal questions. So the first question is from Oluwayemisi Samuel. She's asking, thank you all for the insight training. I said in one of your videos, you mentioned that you have about 50 accounts. Please, can you help me to explain how I can have like 2 or 3 accounts? I only have one account on Fiverr and I have other gigs I want to display. My account is insufficient. Please help me for a few minutes.
Okay. As regards to Fiverr, I mentioned that Fiverr is something that I did very long ago. Although we still have accounts there, but it's not something that I offer services there again because, you know, for me, the money we do make that time, like $1,000, $2,000 per month, is not something that is enough for me at this stage. So I don't now Fiverr. I use Fiverr like as a buyer. I give gigs to people on Fiverr. So as for working on Fiverr, I don't do that again. Do you understand? I order on Fiverr right now. I have maybe some order on Fiverr. Do you understand? So I only use Fiverr as a buyer now. So as for using Fiverr, if you are somebody who still wants to use Fiverr, I can still teach you some of the things I know that's going to still work. But I advise that as a beginner, there are some other things you can do. Look at it. E-commerce is better. I'm telling you, e-commerce is better. Everything's in your control. As regards to Fiverr, a lot of things can change that you won't be able to control. Do you understand? So, but maybe we're going to note it down. Some of the things we believe is still going to work on Fiverr. Because if I still want to work on Fiverr, I believe I can still make thousands of dollars from Fiverr every single month. Because the system or how you make money is just the same. Do you understand? One thing you have to master is how to communicate with the client. Do you understand? How to position yourself and sales closing strategies. So and then for multiple accounts on Fiverr, if you want to open multiple accounts on Fiverr, so what you are going to do is that you are going to have different profiles that are not going to be linked together. Because Fiverr use intelligence to track you if you are having multiple accounts. So what you are going to do is that you are going to use something we call proxy. If you use proxy, there's no way Fiverr can know that you are the one operating maybe 2 or 3 accounts. With that, you can even have up to 10 accounts on Fiverr at the same time. So these are some of the things we did when we are still working on Fiverr. So that time I can have 4, 3, 5 accounts. In fact, if a buyer is messaging, maybe a buyer is interested in website design and he searches website design on Fiverr. So my profile can be 3 from the profile that's going to display. So the buyer can even message me in all the 3 accounts. So from one account, I can even say $1,000 is what I'm going to charge. Another account I can mention $500. Another account I can mention $100. If the client is somebody who is like very rich and is thinking that okay, for this kind of job, he wants to give it to somebody who is charging very high, such that I can get the best value, I'm going to get it from the $1,000 account. And like that, some of the strategies we use that time to make a lot of money. So normally I don't do Fiverr again right now, as I've mentioned, but it's something that I've done in the past, and I know I can still teach it. So I'm going to note it down now. So from the videos we are preparing to do as a free training for you, Fiverr is going to be there.
Okay, thank you, sir. The next question is from Ekundayo Sheyi, and he's asking, he said, Facebook has on my account said I have intercept and ads in the past 3 months. So I open another account, but the new account is not showing people ads to me. Thought they gave my ads 100% credit score on the new account. My question is, will my ad get shown in other people's field and timelines?
I don't understand the question. Do you understand?
And myself, I did not understand the question. I don't.
If I don't understand the question, I don't understand the question. If you are running, if you have
Ekundayo,
Facebook account, if
that
that
you
you
are
are
on
going
the
to
call,
run ads, why
maybe
won't you can explain yourself.
later you explain yourself when I'm exhausted with the questions on the form.
Okay.
Okay, Shakir. The next question is from Shakir. He says, gig cost is getting unpredictable as someone in the group also said he was charged 16K plus to worry also. So my question is, what is your opinion or experience with NIPOS? Or is there any other options you can recommend, please? Because if them cost less than 20K, then it becomes unprofitable to send by gig, etc. Considering the recent cost.
Okay, GIG.
Okay, GIG, okay.
Yes, it is GIG.
Nah, GIG.
So he said it cost how much to I don't come again
16K.
with the question.
It says the question cost sorry. It says the delivery cost to worry. I don't know where he resides. 16K.
It's not
And
possible now. What you did something wrong. Maybe you should go and watch the video. If you want to enter it, maybe you entered wrong KG. Or you are not using or you are not using merchant accounts. If you are not using merchant accounts, it's going to be very high. We mentioned it in the video. If you don't watch the video very well and you just proceed to do things, you are going to make terrible mistakes. So if you want to use GIG, first thing is that you have to register as a merchant. When you register as a merchant, you are going to be paying monthly, and the money is not much. Do you understand? Just like 4,000. And when you are paying that 4,000 as a merchant, then if you want to send to worry from anywhere in Nigeria, it's not going to be like just like 3,000 or 4,000. And that is how you are going to be doing it for all the states in Nigeria. For 1 month, you only pay 4,000 as a merchant, then everything is going to be reduced. But if you are not if you are not doing it as a merchant, they're just going to think you are somebody who just want to send once in a while. So you have to watch the video and know how to do it. A lot of people that came with these kind of complaints is because they didn't watch the video or they didn't follow instruction. Some people, they want to enter the KG. They went there to be entering maybe 2 kg or something. You don't have to do all these things. There's a way to do it, and we explained it in the video. Go back to the video training and check.
okay, thank you, sir. The next question is coming from Akinola. And he says, I launched a campaign on Tuesday, and as at Thursday morning, I had been able to generate 6 orders. The issue is most of these orders came far distance, 3 in the north, 1 in the east, while 2 came in from southwest here, where he resides. He said, please, how are you guys coping with the cost of transporting the items to far distance? Is there any secret that I'm yet to understand?
Okay. We have mentioned that in the video already. Now we stay in Lagos. If I have order in Kano, now, and my products are with me here in Lagos, what I'm going to do is this. I will look at Kano. Is it a place that I will get a lot of orders? Is it a place that we do get a lot of orders? If it's a place we do get a lot of orders, for Kano it's just like medium. Sometimes it can be much, but let me say medium, sha. So for that kind of place, I'm going to like maybe take 3 products. I will use the pack, those drivers in the pack. I will use it to send from Lagos to Kano. So sending from Lagos to Kano with a pack, they can charge me maybe 3,000, or even when they charge me 4,000 or 5,000 or even 6,000. Let's assume they charge me 6,000, but that's the maximum. Do you understand? It cannot be up to that. But let's say 6,000. If they charge me 6,000 to send the 3 items, the 3 products to Kano, so that means I'm sending one for just 2,000 naira. So when it gets to Kano, the delivery agent is going to pick the product up for me. We already have delivery agent in Kano. So delivery agent, if he wants to deliver to the customer, he can now charge me maybe 4,000 or even 3,000. If he charges me 4,000, 4,000 that he is charging me plus 2,000 I used to take the product from Lagos to Kano, that's 6,000 naira. So that's how we do it. But a lot of times, not even up to that. Maybe 5,000 sometimes from taking the product from Lagos to Kano, and also for the delivery agent. So that's how we do it. But if it's a place that we do get a lot of orders, like Abuja now, I can send 5, depending on the number of product I have. Do you understand? I can send 5, I can send 10 to Abuja, or Port Harcourt, I can send 5, I can send 10. Do you understand? So to some other places like Benin, I can send 5, I can send 10. Like Delta, I can send 5, I can send 10. Like Ibadan, 10. All those places we do have a lot of orders. So you can send a lot of products to that place based on, do you understand? But a lot of people, they have one order in Kano, they just want to send 1 or 2 or just 1. It's not going to be profitable like that. Oh. We don't do it like that. So, and some people are going to ask that, okay, what if you send the product and you're not getting order from the place? Yes, now that's how it is. Do you understand? You are going to have some products left in some places, you're going to keep it there. So later when you have order there, you're still going to sell it. Do you understand? In fact, what happens is that a lot of time when we sell maybe 50% or 60, 70% of our products, we already make profit. So we don't want to sell all the product before we buy new stock. That's how we are doing the business. So that's that. Okay, Mr. Yunus.
Okay, hello. Okay.
Yes,
So
we are with you.
the next question is from Adekunle Bamidele. He says about assignment submission. He says, please, how do I put together? I think this was explained in the video.
How do I? What's the question, please?
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you now.
It says, how do I put the assignment in order to see them together?
We explained it now.
Yes, in the video.
Yes, just go back to the video on how to submit assignments. There's a way to put them together.
Adekunle, if you are in the call, please go back to the video and watch. The next question is Igema Jacob. He says, please, for some of us that already have a WordPress website and cannot pay for go high level, can you do a video on how to set up conversion tracking using WordPress?
Okay. If you want to use WordPress, maybe you are going to note it down.
Okay. The next question is from Faremi Oladimeji. He says, what's your advice to someone with 100K and the person wants to start e-commerce?
100K and you want to start e-commerce. What I will advise is that there are some people who have products. If you can find people who have products, so you can run the ads. If you want to start e-commerce, you have already know to run the ad and get orders. Do you understand? So if you know that very well, a lot of e-commerce people, they need people who can run ad for them. Do you understand? You can try to partner with such person. But if you are somebody who is starting, the ad too, you are just learning it and you are not perfect. You have not been running ad before. It's not something that you have perfected or you have experience in, and you have 100,000. I will not advise you do e-commerce. Do you understand? Because it's not like possible. So what you can do is just to perfect the skill very well. Do you understand? Find people you can try to work with. Do you understand? So that you can get your hands dirty running the ads and doing the business. Do you understand? So a lot of things people don't know is this. Most people don't know something, and that is you having somebody to work with, even when you are working for free, is a great benefit to you. So find somebody and tell the person you want to work for free for the person. You'll be able to get a ground to work, because to see a place to work itself, to gain the experience, is a lot of things. Do you understand? It's a great benefit to you. So go and find somebody who is doing e-commerce. In the group now, you'll have seen somebody that, okay, this person has bought product, or the person is running ad, or is not. You can tell the person, let me partner with you and let me run your ad. Do you understand? Let me run your ad. I'll be managing everything. I'm not going to charge you. Just let me do it for you. I've watched the video and I know how to do it very well. Although I haven't run any ad before, but from the video, I've watched everything and I understand everything. You can even ask me question. So let me run the ad for you. So you can be doing it. And you know we are human beings. Somebody is helping you to run the ad. The person is not charging you anything, and you are seeing orders. The person is still going to pay you something. That's why it happens. But you tell the person you want to work for free, that you are going to assist the person. Don't worry, I'm going to manage your ad. I will dedicate good time for it. So that way you are going to like start. So I remember that when I was teaching people freelancing and agency building, this is what I told them, that if you want to start freelancing, you must be ready to work for free. Because most people will not trust your skills except when you work for free and they now see what you can offer, then they are not going to pay you. Do you understand? Be ready to work for free. As I am till today, I still work for free. I charge millions. So if you want me to design a website for you want me to do something for you, I charge millions. A lot of people have come to me that they want me to be managing their ad. I will charge them like 2, 3, 4, 5 million to run your ad for you. Do you understand? But yet till today, I still work for free. If I know that this person I'm working for free, I'm going to benefit a lot from it. Maybe somebody that is having a company that they are managing. Do you understand? And they are making billions every single month. You are having such company, maybe very big company. I can work for free. I will dedicate good hours. I'm very busy, but yet I'm going to find hours and dedicate to work for free. Because I know if I work for free, I know what I'm doing already. So I'm going to show them that I'm very good in what I do, that I know what I do very well. And with that, they're going to see my expertise, and I can use that to then bill them or charge them what I want. But initially, you must be ready to work for free. But this is something that most people don't want to hear. You are just starting out. You don't have good experience. You don't know how to do anything like that. Do you understand? You want to start getting paid. It doesn't work like that. So you have to like work for free. Maybe you are going to read 100 million offers from Alex Omozi and some other books like that. They are going to tell you how it works in the industry. So basically, if you're having 100,000 naira, you can't start e-commerce. That's the fact. So what you can do is that you can find somebody who is having money and they are not, maybe they need help as regards to the ad or as regards to sales closing, as regards to managing the business, then you can partner with them. You can tell them you want to work for free. After working for free for 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, they're going to see how proactive you are, and they themselves willingly they're going to pay you. So that's what I can advise.
Okay, thank you, sir. The next question is from Mukhtar Mahmood. His question is, please, I really need help. For the past 2 weeks, I've been running different ads, testing various creatives and detailed targeting videos and flyers, but I'm still not getting results. And the main issue is this: when I launch a new ad, the cost per website purchase starts very low, around 50 naira to 90 naira. But within 24 hours, it suddenly spikes to 2,000 or 3,000 without any actual order, except the one he just placed on him by himself. So he says, since I'm promoting the e-commerce jumpstart course with only 4,000 naira affiliate commission, it just doesn't make sense to continue running the ad. So I end up turning them off. I would really appreciate if the coach can guide me proper.
Okay. One thing, in fact, please note it down. One thing I want to do a video on something, because I saw that a lot of people who actually bought the course, as in they want to resell the e-commerce jumpstart course, they only want to focus on that. I don't like that. I don't like by some marketing system that is happening in Nigeria, whereby a person will just be ready just to be selling courses. You are selling courses for people, like the affiliate system that people run in Nigeria. They are selling courses. You are saying you are an affiliate marketer. You are selling course to teach people so that those people can also become affiliate marketers. And those people too, they're going to be recruiting other people just to become affiliate marketers. That doesn't make any sense. It has become MLM, multi-level marketing, and it doesn't make any sense at all. If you want to become an affiliate marketer, you should be selling something that is beneficial. Affiliate marketing, you can find somebody who is selling a laptop. Do you understand? Like these people in Maryland, Shop Inverse. Like this Shop Inverse now, they are selling laptops. And they have affiliates. People on the street, people who are going to post their laptops on their WhatsApp status. And if somebody wants to buy, they buy from Shoppingverse, they get 10 or 5% of the sale. You are selling something that is tangible and you are affiliating for that particular thing. So a lot of people, I've seen that a lot of people, they don't want to do the e-commerce business. They only want to focus on just selling the e-commerce jumpstart course. That's not the reason why I say you should affiliate for it. You yourself, you should do the business. You are going to, when you are doing the business, your family and friends, a lot of people are going to contact you. Maybe they want to learn how to do it. You can tell them, go and buy the course with my link. Do you understand? So I've been trying to, we have noted it. I'm going to do a video on that. I don't like a situation whereby what you just want to be doing is just to be selling the course without even you doing the business itself. It doesn't even sound ethical. You are asking people to come and buy a course so that they can learn how to do e-commerce. You yourself, you are not doing it. I don't do this. I have affiliate for a lot of things I'm doing, but when I'm doing affiliate for something, I myself am doing that particular thing and I'm making money from it. That's why when I teach people e-commerce, I'm not teaching you theory. It's what I do myself. I do this business and I make money from it myself. I'm not somebody who is just going to like maybe just learn something like people who are selling YouTube automation course, something. They don't do this themselves. So I will not advise somebody to just concentrate on selling the e-commerce jumpstart course. No, I will not advise that. Do the business itself. And if you want to sell e-commerce jumpstart, the best way to sell it is just to do it organically from your family and friends. When you are doing the business itself, you talk about it to people. Do you understand? Maybe in a particular group, if you are somebody who wants to start e-commerce, like a particular e-commerce course that I joined and it's very beneficial, me too, I'm still doing it. And if you want to do it, you can just let me know. So you yourself, you should do the business. And when you have somebody that wants to buy through you, instead of you to give the person access to the course, you know what people do when they buy a course, when they see somebody that's in need of the course, they just give the person for free. Do you understand? Instead of you to do that, which is not ethical also, is to tell the person that you can buy it through my link. Do you understand? And give the person your link and give the person the coupon code. We have seen a lot of people selling this course. E-commerce jumps are a lot of people. That is what a lot of people do. But as for just running hard and focus on that without doing the business itself, I don't recommend it. So that's that. As for selling the course through Facebook, if you are saying that you are getting cost per result for 15 naira when you start and later everything, that means your pixel is not correct, or the way you are doing it is not correct. Maybe you are not setting up the pixel in the correct way, or you are getting something wrong. Do you understand? I've mentioned in the course, if you go through the training of the how to resell the command jumps, I mentioned that you can do so many ways. You can try to sell it directly. You can try to generate the lead and call the leads and try to get them to buy. Do you understand? So I taught you a way to set up a funnel on Go High Level so that when you are running the ad from Facebook, you are driving the traffic to Go High Level. If somebody is interested, they will first opt in, fill your form, then you now transfer them to seller where they're going to buy. If later, maybe after just one day, the person did not buy, you have their contact, you have their phone number, you can reach out to them. I saw that you opted in to buy e-commerce jumpstart. What is stopping you? The person can say maybe the price. Maybe it's like thinking that it's not going to work or something. Then you can tell the person, I can show you the screenshot. Let's go on live call on WhatsApp. I will show you the group, how people are finding this thing valuable. You can show the person all the comments on YouTube. All this course is very valuable. And also, we are going to join our live call. You can ask questions or something good about the course yourself. You are going to tell the person, and then the person can join. So if you want to run ad, you can still run ad for it. But what I prefer most is that you should do it organically. And what I want from most of you, from all of you, is that you should do the business itself. I'm telling you, e-commerce is very lucrative. E-commerce is very good. Do you understand? E-commerce is very stable. When you are doing e-commerce, you see yourself like a business owner. Like you have a business, you have something that is tangible. Do you understand? Somebody who is making 1 million naira per month with e-commerce in profit, and somebody who is making $2,000, which is like, let me say, is it 3 million? 3 million naira. I will prefer, if I'm to choose between the two, I will choose that of e-commerce. You are making 1 million naira in profit with e-commerce, and you are making 3 million naira with freelancing. I will choose that of e-commerce. Why? Because freelancing, A lot of people, this thing I'm telling you is from the reports from US, from Canada, from UK, all the people who have been freelancers for ages. Do you understand? Freelancing, if you don't leave freelancing at the time you are making a lot of money, you are going to leave when you are not making anything again. Freelancing, if you don't quit at your prime time, you are going to quit when you are down. I'm telling you, this is the fact. Because when you are making a lot of money on freelancing, you are going to find it difficult to say, okay, I want to start something new. I'm making $2,000 per month. This is what I'm doing. You continue with it. And I'm telling you, based on the algorithm, based on the system, the thing will still go down. And when it goes down, you will do everything to go up, and it might not be possible. When I was still freelancing full time, sometimes I make every single month, and sometimes I can use maybe 2-3 months. I will not make just $100. I have friends who also made over 100 million naira from Fiverr. Over 100 million naira from Fiverr. This person sometimes is making like 2, 3, 4, 5 million per month on Fiverr. And this person too, this same person, after some time, he can use 2, 3, 4 months. He will not make up to $1,000. In fact, he will be asking people, he'll be borrowing money to eat. That's how freelancing is. Anything can just go wrong and you're going to be down. You will spend all your money and everything will just be down. But for e-commerce, it's not possible. No matter what happens, you are still going to be making money. Because you are a business, you have product to sell. Do you understand? It doesn't happen in e-commerce that somebody is now down, he doesn't now have money again or something. That thing doesn't happen in e-commerce. Because e-commerce is about selling something. No matter what happens, that thing cannot die. Because people will still continue to go to market and buy. I know somebody who is doing e-commerce with pomo. The person is selling pomo. Cow skin, Abi. The person is selling pomo, and the person is doing e-commerce, making over 2 million naira per month in pure profit. Because it's about taking something that people buy offline and take that into online. Because a lot of people who are online, they want to order everything online. They don't want to leave their house. They don't want to go to market and be dragging in with people in the market before they can buy what they want to buy. They just want to order online and stay in their house. They bring the thing for them. With that, they don't mind paying more. Look at Glovo now. There's a place, there's a particular restaurant in Lagos. On Glovo, they made like 2 billion naira. It went viral. People are ordering from Glovo the same food that if they should order, maybe they should go and buy on their street or somewhere nearby. They're going to buy maybe for 2,000 naira. They ordered it on Glovo and they pay 6,000 naira for it because people want to order online now. So e-commerce cannot die. E-commerce can be tedious at the earlier stage or at the beginning. I'm telling you, if you can endure and do it, you are going to come back maybe after 1 year and come and thank me for this thing I'm saying. A lot of our friends that are like, is this freelancing? I can just make $1,000. If you change it to naira now, do you know how much is it? Something. They later went down. So freelancing, you have to quit when you are making a lot of money and convert the money to something tangible elsewhere. And it's difficult for people to quit at that particular period of time because they are making money that time. They're going to be like, no, I'm still making money, so I can't quit freelancing now. And they tried everything and they could not even get back. That's when they're like, okay, let me go and try something else. And it's not possible at that particular period of time because you don't have money to even start another thing. So that's my advice generally, because I've been seeing this thing coming. People just want to sell course. People don't want to do the e-commerce business. They want to find one shortcut. No, e-commerce might be tedious at the earlier stage, but when you continue to do it, you are going to come back and thank me for this. It has not been possible for me to make 50 million naira in one single month until I started e-commerce. Is that even possible for me on freelancing? Do you understand? I will have worked hell. Do you understand? But e-commerce, you can scale it. I know some of my colleagues, some of the people we do e-commerce together, that is doing over 300 million naira in one single month with e-commerce. So e-commerce, you are going to, in fact, you are going to have staff, you are going to have products, you are going to have office, you are going to feel yourself like a business owner. So try to do e-commerce, please. Don't try to focus on just selling maybe e-commerce jumpstart, or you don't want to. You are a lot of people, they want to do freelancing, they want to avoid e-commerce. If you don't have money to do e-commerce, learn e-commerce very well. Offer your service for the people who are doing e-commerce. You are going to see money from it and to start e-commerce yourself. So that's my advice.
Thank you, sir. The next question is from Akin Adeniro. He says, I have my domain registered and hosted with another provider. I hope I will still be able to create funnels, landing pages on Go High Level with my domain name.
Of course, now just access the DNS. You go to the DNS of that particular domain name system. Do you understand? The management system, the DNS. If you go to the DNS settings, you'll be able to add the scene name record or the A record, and you are going to link it to Go High Level. It's the same thing.
The next question is from Lawa Hamida. She said, the Saddle Prime Ultimate Package, how many years will the money be used? And after the profit, will the original amount be refunded?
Definitely. What we are doing is that for the Ultimate, if you drop the money, for example, if you drop 100 million naira right now, the 100 million naira is going to be used for the business. And the profit from it is what we are sharing. Your capital is intact. This thing, we have been doing it for over 2 years now. This Ultimate is not something that is new. We have been doing it for over 2 years. We have people that have over 50 million naira with us. We have people 20 million. We have people 10 million. Do you understand? In fact, we have over 100 people who are doing this thing with us. It's not something that is new. Do you understand? That we just started. We have been doing it long, and a lot of people know, even from this group, because people who have been my students for long, they already know. So the capital is intact. What we are sharing is the profit. So after a while, maybe you want to collect your capital back, you can collect your capital back. Do you understand? But we have agreement, we have the minimum number of months the money is going to spend with us. For example, now, the reason why we are doing this is this. If you drop 100 million naira for us now to do e-commerce, we are going to say, okay, 100 million naira, before we can use this money for the e-commerce, we have to set up, we have to employ maybe 5 more people. This one is going to serve as maybe the lead, sales lead. We have sales closers. We have something. We are going to set up. We are going to employ people. And when we are doing the business, we can't do it for 3 months and say, okay, I want to collect my capital back. Those people that we have employed, we should sack them. Do you understand? So that's why we give the minimum time period. The money has to stay with us. Maybe after some time, and you want to collect your money back, we can give you. Do you understand? But somebody who is like, I can need my money maybe in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months time. No, this is not for you. But know that your capital is always intact, and what we are sharing is the profit.
The next question from Bala Baso Michael. It says, my goods have arrived Sky Cargo. Can I pay for it, or should I wait till it comes to Nigeria first?
No, wait till it comes to Nigeria. They are going to send you a message that your product is now in Nigeria, then you pay.
So many people have asked this question regarding the kg of their goods before coming to Nigeria. So how can they know? Is it possible, or until it comes to Nigeria?
No, it's possible now. Ask the supplier. Ask the person you are buying the product from China, the supplier on Alibaba. That was the kg. And you are going to check the kg, the price on Sky Cargo app. Do you understand? So you can know the amount of money you are going to pay. You should do it though, because a lot of people now, if you don't do it, if you go and import every product, and the even cost of importation is even more than the profit you are making, you know that's a bad thing. I mentioned it. You should consider the kg. Ask the supplier. In fact, sometimes, if it is a product that you don't actually need the pack, you can get if you can get another pack, maybe just 1 nylon or 1 pack here in Nigeria. Maybe if the pack is heavy, you can tell the supplier to remove the pack. We do it sometimes. Remove the pack. Maybe the pack itself is heavy and it's going to cost you to pay maybe extra 5,000 naira. And you can get another pack that is even okay here in Nigeria for just 500 naira or 1,000. You know Printivo. People should, if you know Printivo, go to Printivo website. You can see a lot of pack, good one. Printivo, you can just send your design to them, ask somebody to design correct draw or something for them, for you, and you send it to Printivo. They print it on a nylon or something, and it's going to look very okay. You can even use that to deliver your product. It's not compulsory you have to use that one of China. For some products, yeah. Do you understand? So know the kg of the product from the supplier. Go to Sky Cargo app, check the amount you are going to pay to get the product to Nigeria, and you factor that into the cost of the product and your profit you are making. Make sure you are still profitable, very profitable, before you go and buy such product. Oh. Very important.
Okay, thank you, sir. The next question is
And
Indidi
also,
Amaka. It's from
sorry,
Indidi Amaka.
on that, wait, I want to add something on that. If you are
Okay,
buying
sir.
something that is very heavy and you can wait, you can use the C option too. That one can take 2 months before the product gets to Nigeria, but that one is very cheap. But that means you are buying a lot of things that are very heavy. Then you can use the C. The C too, you are going to calculate everything and know that, okay, this thing is good for me, and you can wait for the time before you use it. So you can go to the next question.
Okay, from Indidi Amaka, she said, please, for customer that want to chat and ask different questions before buying a product, what chatbot can I use for my WhatsApp for autoresponder that I take care of this?
How many? If you are getting orders, maybe like 5, 10 orders per day, do you understand? You should do that manually now. You don't find any chatbot or something. You should only automate. Do you understand? Manual is very okay. Don't look for one automation. If people should sense that they are talking to a robot, they are not going to count it to be serious. I need somebody who has not ordered. Do you understand? So he doesn't have any commitment yet at all. So you should be there to talk to the person. Even when somebody is chatting you on WhatsApp, you should try to call the person because you can close the person better on call. And even if it is still WhatsApp, you should be there to talk to the person. So don't look for any chatbot or something. No. I will not advise it at the earlier stage. Only for when you are doing something that is very large and it's not possible to even do it manually. Look at the e-commerce jumpstart now. It is easier for us to integrate Paystack and collect the payment online. Do you understand? But we know that the best thing is to have somebody there manually. Do you understand? People talk to human being on WhatsApp. They can pay and they can confirm the payment. That's the best. So that's it.
Okay, she's saying that the trainer should consider some of them using phone. That the features are different from the laptop, and she says it's a bit frustrating.
We have mentioned how to use your phone like a laptop now. If you get the browser we mentioned, and you get the mouse, the keyboard, everything, you can do everything. There's nothing we teach that you cannot do with phone. If you say you can't do it with phone, I'm going to tell you that we have a lot of people who have already done it with phone. And I'm going to show you those people. I myself, I intentionally did those things with my phone to see the possibility. If you are doing it with the phone, it might not be it might not be easier at the earlier stage for you. But if you continue to do it, I'm telling you, you are going to find it easier to do it with phone. Use that browser, turn it to web mode, desktop mode. Use your phone like landscape. Get a mouse. You can get a keyboard too. You can buy the phone kit from us. Do you understand? You are going to use your phone 100% to do those things, and you are going to enjoy doing it with your phone. I promise you. Maybe you have not watched the video I used to explain that. So that's that.
Okay, from Suleiman Olamilekon, he says the major problem he's having is that he has done many ads, more than 5 or 6, and he says he see no results. So he's asking what's really wrong with his ads.
A lot of things could be wrong with the ad. Number one, I don't know the product you are trying to promote. Do you understand? If you are testing and you are running ad and everything is okay and you are running ad, you don't get order, that means the product is not good. Don't buy it. Test another product. So, but the product might be good. Maybe you are making mistake the way you are setting it up, or you are not using good creative. Maybe the image you are using or the video you are using is bad, or the way you are setting up your ad. Maybe you are doing some settings that is making everything to be difficult for you. So many things could be wrong. Do you understand with ad? Except you give me maybe this is the product I'm selling, or this is the image, or so. When I know everything you are doing, and that case, go and submit a ticket with our support. You find somebody that's going to go on a call with you to check what you are doing. If I need to hear, they will come to my office to let me know, or they will tell some other expert too in our office. They are going to assist you. But to ask a question that I'm running ad, I'm not getting results, nobody can tell you what to do, because I don't know the product you are selling. I don't know, maybe you are using image or video to promote it. I don't know how you are doing it. I don't know your setup. I don't know so many things. The last person that said in our last call last week, that said he was running ad, he spent 35,000 naira, he didn't get any order. When I checked what the person did, he followed the instruction very well and was getting the order for 2,300 naira. You can be on this call, you can testify to it. I saw it. And the other ones, he was running the ad, he was running the ad to another particular page, and that page was not loading. The page he was running the ad to was not loading. I clicked on the ad from Facebook myself, and the page is not loading. I said, look at the page you are running this ad to. You are spending money and people are not getting to your website. You should have gone to even go high level and check your page views if it is increasing. And you yourself, when you turn on ad, you should try to click on the ad from Facebook and see that it's taking you to the website. The person was running ad to a particular page, and the page was not loading, it was not going. The one that was going, the person is profitable, 2,300 naira per order, and that's still good. And the other one that were wasting the money, the page was not loading. Do you understand? So many things could be wrong. So when you're having this kind of issue, the best thing to do is not to don't waste a lot of money until you ask for help. Submit tickets with our support. So that's what I can say.
Okay, thank you, sir. The same Suleiman, he says, how is it possible to get notification of my order on my phone or email? How can I do that?
We have mentioned all this now. Go high level as app, Android app, iOS app, the app, and you have order. It will notify you. We mentioned it. I did it. There's a way to do it from the workflow. When you have an order, it's going to notify you, get notification like WhatsApp message, or when you have WhatsApp message, the notification, you get it on your phone and you can call immediately. See, if you call immediately, the difference between you calling immediately and you delaying for just 1 hour is more than 30-40%. How is going to make your result to be good? If you are delivering 30% of your orders and you are wasting 70%, if you can call immediately, from that 30%, you can shoot it to 60%. You can double your conversion. I'm telling you. Because when somebody orders for your product, they are still using their phone. They are going to order with their phone. Most people use phone to order. Over 90% of Nigerians who are ordering for e-commerce products, they are on their phone. So when they order with their phone is still in their hand. So when you call them immediately, they're going to pick the call. But if you delay for 1 hour, maybe they are not with the phone again. That's when you call, the number is not going, or they are not picking, or anything happens. So install Go High Level app, log into your account on the app, set up the workflow such that you can get notification. Do you understand? So when you have order, you get notification on the phone. A lot of people are asking, they want to get it through email. You are using Go High Level. Why should you be expecting email again? I can show you how to get the notification, how to get the email, but it's not the best thing. The best is to use the app. The best is to use the app. Because with the app, you'll be able to use the workflow to the pipeline, the CRT live. So go and install Go High Level app and log in and set up the workflow.
Thank you, sir. The next question is from Victoria Onwubiko. She says, I'm interested in the premium offer, but I live in Umwa here. I don't know that there is much happening here, but I would like to ask how feasible it is for me to manage deliveries in any other city far away, like Lagos and maybe in the north.
We have explained it now. The same way. Anywhere you are living in Nigeria, you can manage the order. The same way we have mentioned. Maybe you join late or something, you can listen to this, or even in the video lessons too, we mentioned it. Do you understand? Very soon, maybe very soon, in the next few weeks, we too are going to be doing the delivery so that we can. The reason why we are setting this up is to help you. So we are going to be having our delivery system, our delivery station in a lot of states in Nigeria. But the way you are going to be doing it, if you are living in Umaya or anywhere, when you have orders in Lagos is a place where you have a lot of orders. So you can send 5 products to Lagos from the park. From Umaya to Lagos now, from the park, if you are sending 5 products, maybe they're going to charge you 5,000 naira. Those drivers, if they charge you 5,000 naira to send 5 products, that means you are sending 1 product for just 1,000 naira. When it gets to Lagos, the delivery agent will go and collect it. Do you understand? And when the person delivers for you, maybe it's going to charge you 3,000 or 4,000. So if you charge you 4,000 to deliver 1 product for you, that 4,000 plus the 1,000 used to transport the product from Umaya to Lagos, that's 5,000 for the delivery, and it's still okay. So that's how you do it. But if it's a place you are not having a lot of orders, you can send like 3, maybe like maybe Kaduna or some other places that you don't have a lot of orders. You can send 3. So you have a lot of products. You can even send 10. So that's that.
Okay. This question is from the Sufficient Stores. It says, I've been battling with linking my Cloudflare name server to my Go54 for the past 1 month. I have tried everything I think I can do, no changes. The name server on my Go54 is not updating. Please help me recheck what is wrong.
Submit tickets on our with our support. Somebody's going to do it for you.
Okay. Okay. This is from Mr. Okay. I think we've exhausted the questions on the form. Let me check the group if there is anyone. Okay. Okay, so Oluwatuminu Adeoye. He says, my own problem is that how can I get the e-commerce merchant because I'm into logistics business?
You are into logistics. You want to get e-commerce merchant. I don't understand the question.
That's what he actually wrote. From
If you are a GIG merchant, once you get GIG merchant, you'll be able to use the app to send your product. We did an extensive video on that. Extensive video. It's on the training.
okay. Okay, they can set audience target to a particular location, like only Lagos alone.
You want to only have you want to target a particular location, maybe Lagos or Abuja or something. Is that the question?
Yes. If
you do it, your conversion will be terrible. You are going to have 15,000 cost per order from Facebook, or 20,000, and all your profits will go. And even if you do it, even when you are having 10,000, 15,000 cost per result, your order will still be coming from different states. It's not possible. It's not profitable. That's what I will say. It's not profitable. One thing is that before, maybe in the past 5 years, Facebook allowed us to pick people who are living in a location or people who are recently in a location. You can say, okay, Facebook, give me people who are living in Lagos, not people who were recently in Lagos. So, and that's when you can target people who are living in Lagos. But Facebook they have removed that option. So when you pick Lagos from Facebook now, what you are saying is that you are targeting people who are living in Lagos and people who are recently in Lagos and people who are interested in Lagos. Maybe somebody is in a particular group, maybe singles, husband and wife or something in Lagos. Maybe there's a particular group like that. People in Lagos, they have a group on Facebook whereby they are looking for husband, they are looking for wife. Do you understand? Facebook is going to know that this person is interested in Lagos. Such person, even when the person is living in Abuja, is still going to be seeing your ad. Somebody who came to Lagos recently is going to be seeing your ad. And the person who is living in Lagos is going to be seeing your ad. The last time we did it, we targeted only Lagos. I can tell you that 70% of the others are from elsewhere, other than Lagos. And because you are targeting only Lagos, you know, the population of Lagos compared to the whole of Nigeria, do you know that is different? And with that, the cost per mile, when Facebook shows your ad to 1,000 people, how much are they charging you? If they are charging you 3,000 naira when you are targeting Nigeria, for every 1,000 people, they're going to be targeting Lagos, they can be charging you double, like 6,000, or even more than double, like 9,000 naira. And these people, you know, now they are charging you 9,000 naira to show your ad to 100 people, 1,000 people. And those 1,000 people can still be people who are not in Lagos. I hope you understand the explanation. When you are targeting very large audience, your cost per mile, CPM, the cost Facebook is going to charge you to show your ad to 1,000 people is going to be low. Let me say 3,000, for example. But when you are targeting, that's when you are targeting maybe like 200 million people, the whole Nigeria. But when you are targeting just Lagos, maybe 10 million people or 15 million people, to show your ad to 1,000 people from those 10 or 15 million people, they can be charging you 10,000 naira for 1,000 people that sees your ad. And Facebook, since you are targeting only Lagos, which the population is here, they are going to be charging you more. And yet, people who are not in Lagos, maybe people who are recently in Lagos, or people who are just interested in Lagos, they are still going to be seeing your ad. So it's complete something that you should not do. We have done it, we have tested it, we have spent this thing, we spent over 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 to test it. And we have seen that no, it's not something that you should do. In fact, this last week in our company, we still tested it with about 150,000 naira. And we saw that yet, even till today, it's still not good on Facebook to target a particular location for e-commerce. So I've mentioned it in the past classes that you should not do it. So that's what I can say.
Okay, the last question for today is from Mr. Coach Kunle. He says, if I open multiple Facebook accounts with laptop and the same internet connection, won't the account be tracked and discovered to be the same person?
Sometimes they are going to ban it. Sometimes they won't ban it. You should not create a lot at a time. You can create 3. Maybe you can create 3. Then you'll be running those ones. If you want to create more, you can use your phone. If you want to create maybe some other day, you can use your laptop. If you want to create some other day, you can download Facebook app and use their normal app. If you want to create some other time, you can use their Facebook Lite, that Facebook Lite app. So you can be doing that. You can even take your friend's phone or your friend's phone and create the account on it. Then you can log in on your own laptop or something. These are the ways we use in our company, because we create a lot of Facebook accounts because we want to have them so that when we need to run ad, you can create sometime. You should not wait until they ban your account before you create any other one. No, for standby, because that's our office, that's our shop where we advertise our products. So we should not lack any Facebook account. So we can have 100. So I can just have my staff now that all of you, maybe how many are you? If you are 30, all of you should create 2. That's 60. Maybe after 1 month or after 2 weeks, I can ask all of them, all of you too, we are create 30 again. So we have them as backup. That's how we do. From that 50 or 60, they can ban half. We are still going to have half. So we continue like that.
Okay. Mr. Hamid, he says, my ad is active, but the metrics are not displaying any action. Please, what could be the issue? So I want to
It,
add 5 minutes that we added from the beginning, that we
okay.
waited for others.
All right, sir.
Okay.
It happens like that now. You won't see anything and the ad is running. So what we do is that you are going to log in on your phone. Go and download the app for ad. There's app on Play Store. Do you understand? They call it Meta Ads. Meta Ads. You click on it and you are going to log in. That ad that you are running, you are going to see the ad there, and the metrics is going to show there. So another thing you can also do is that you can log into another browser, create another Chrome profile and log in there. It's going to show there. Do you understand? It's because of the browser, not because of Facebook. So you can log into another browser. Maybe you are using Chrome, you can create another or some other browsers too and log in there. You are going to see the metrics. Or you can use that Meta ad. You are going to see the metrics.
Okay, from Usman Abdurrahman, he says, how can I create a professional email using Go High Level?
Professional email using Go High Level. No, if you want to create professional email, you are going to use maybe Zoho and some other ones. Zoho. There is a video like that. You can ask our support. Ask our
Faith.
support. I did a video on it.
Okay, thank you. Faith Awoyemi, he said, what is the minimum I must have to start e-commerce?
It depends on you now. It depends on you. Just go through the training. It depends on the product you want to sell. So go through the training. Do your market research. Pick a product. Know the amount you are selling it. Know how much it's going to cost you. So if you want to buy 30 or you want to buy 50 or you want to buy 100, know the number you want to start with. So, and know the amount you are going to use to run ad. Calculate everything. So that's it. Before, when we started, you can even start e-commerce with 200,000 naira. So, but now you can, maybe you are going to need maybe 1 million if you want to import from China, or 2-3 million naira safe if you want to import from China. So it depends on the product you want to sell. So
Abdurrashid Dauda, he wants to know if you have any video on how to create professional emails for free.
yes, we have video on that. Ask our support.
Oluwakemi Ralph, he said, please, I need someone that run the ads for me. Okay, that he needs someone to run ads for him because he doesn't have time.
That's why we have a lot of people who are asking that they don't have money to do e-commerce. So if you know how to
Yeah.
run ads, so in the group, you can mention it in the group, like if you know how to run ad very well, I want to hire somebody who knows how to run ad. And you yourself that you want to hire somebody, you should know the right question to ask the person. And you should not give the person a lot of money to start with. Maybe they just start maybe 3,000 daily budget and they do it for 3 days. Or you can just find somebody. Use your own initiative to like pick the person who is best for you. So in the group, you are going to find people who are going to assist you.
The last question for today is from Fashion 101 Luxury Wears. He says, please, I'm having issues with running effective ads.
That's a question that we don't know what issue you are having. We don't know. You have to like be explicit when you want to ask question. Maybe something, so that we can know what to say. If you have issue running ad, I don't know, maybe you cannot create, maybe you are creating Facebook account and they are banning you, or you are creating ad accounts, they are banning the ad accounts, or you don't know how to create pixel, or you don't know how to create page, or you don't know how to do this, or you are running the ad, it's not converting. I don't know, maybe the product is the issue or the creative is the issue. or even the system, you are setting it up wrongly. I don't know, a lot of things could be wrong. So asking questions like that is not going to be helpful. So you have to be explicit.
Thank you so much, sir. We have come to the end of today's live session. Please, for your question to be prioritized, kindly fill the form that I will be posting the link on the WhatsApp groups so that your question can be prioritized before others. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a nice time. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Till we meet on Friday.
Okay.
Thank you.